Hey guys, Adam with Workman Firearms here. In today's video, we're going to be doing the disassembly and reassembly of the Sig Sauer P365X macro. So let's get this bad Larry back to the bench and get her taken apart. Alright, so now that we're back at the bench here, we're going to begin the disassembly of our P365X macro. To start the process here, we're going to remove the source of ammunition, set the magazine off to the side, then we're going to rack that slide to the rear, physically and visually inspect the chamber, and then physically and visually inspect the magwell. Just do a quick double check, and then from there, instead of releasing the slide, you can take that takedown lever, and we're going to push it clockwise down into the frame, so just like that. And then it'll lock into the kind of 6 o'clock position there. And then we could take our slide release, this right here, and push it down into the frame. And then it's going to allow the slide to slide off of the front of the frame, just like that. And now our frame is as broken down as we need it to be. We'll set the frame off to the side. And then from there, we're going to want to compress this spring into the front of the slide so that we can get the recoil spring all the way out here, just like that. And then we can get a little parts bin to put our recoil spring in, just so we don't misplace it. And then now with the barrel, I like to push on the bottom of it, so that way we can push it up and out of the slide. There, our slide is as broken down as we want it to be. Clean, lube the firearm, and then begin the reassembly process. So to begin the reassembly process, you want to leave the slide upside down, and then you want to take your barrel with the smooth side of the barrel facing towards the table, and slide it into the slide, and push it forward, and then bring it back until it locks into place there. With our recoil spring, you're going to see a kind of oddly shaped front, and then the back part of the recoil spring is going to have that little hole in it. You want the front part of this to be facing the front of the slide, and then you're going to compress that spring and let it catch on that little notch on the barrel there. And then now our slide is back together, so now we can take our slide and throw it on our frame here. Like always, you want to slide right onto these rails here, and always start at the front of the firearm just so you can make sure you're following it all the way back. You want to continuously push all the way back, and then take your slide lock that slide in place. Now you can take this takedown lever and flip it up, and it's going to lock right into place. And then we can release our slide and confirm that our firearm is back together. Boom, just like that. Now we see everything seems to be tight. We can rack our slide, make sure it's functioning, do a functions check on our trigger, make sure it resets. Everything is good to go. And that is how you disassemble and reassemble the P365X macro. Thanks for watching, guys.